Day baseball coming your way here on a Sunday afternoon from Tropicana Field. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend. Charlie Morton will do the pitching in Game 3. Of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Boy, this guy was unbelievably good in this last one. Struck out a ton of guys in an amazing performance, and all of his pitches were working. Let's hope he brings that A game back with him in this one.
And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
So we got him looking there. Shin-Soo Choo becomes the first out of the inning. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Yeah, you have to like the various skills that Shin-Soo Choo brings to the plate. He's having a really nice season, hitting over 300 coming into this one. We all know that that's the magic number. When you hit over 300 for a season, you've got plenty to be proud of. Now we'll see if he can keep it up over the rest of the year.
Count now a ball and a strike. Hit out towards second. Wendell right there. And there's out number 2. Now in the box, Elvis Andrus. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A windup and the 0-1. Oh, and that is right there for strike 2. This is popped up. Choi has room in foul territory, and the inning is over. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. And now the Rays will get their first opportunity, and Jesse Chavez gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start, and we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Hit in the air to left. Gallo on the move. He can't get there as it falls in.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Into the box, Matt Duffy, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, this team has taken it on the chin the first 2 games of this series, getting blown out in each game. They need a better effort in this one.
No doubt about it. I think things haven't gone their way, and this is the time to turn things around now, Dero. It's been an ugly series up to this point, and they need to turn it around pronto today.
And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. He's got a nice streak going, Matt. For the last 4 weeks, he snatched all the attention away. This is all people are talking about right now, the hit streak he's on.
Settling in now, Tommy Pham. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big...
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
Hit hard back up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Wendell rounds the corner and is headed home. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one. And the streak is alive. As you can see on the graphic, he creeps ever closer to the big number 56.
Amazing what this guy has been able to do. Think about the pressure every day he gets to the ballpark. Members of the media asking about the streak. Can he keep it going? Is he looking forward down the line? Amazing how he's been able to concentrate through all of this.
Yeah, and how it affects everyone else around him because everyone's pushing for him to get a knock every night. You can't lose sight of trying to win ball games, but man, the focus of our attention is squarely on this player.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Now at the plate, Eric Thames. And he'll put his 9-game hitting streak on the line in this one. First pitch on its way. High and deep to center field. Darno looks up. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Number 17 for him on the season as the Rays have opened up a 3-0 lead.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Digging in, Daniel Robertson, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he...
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 39 on the season for him. And the Rays have opened it up even further now. It's 4-0.
2 home runs in 3 days. I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
Now at the plate, Willie Adames. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
What a season this guy's having. He's right up there among the RBI leaders, and he's awfully dangerous with runners on base.
First delivery to him on the way. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. And the streak will continue as he creeps even higher up the all-time list.
Hey, now into the 30s, D-Row. Do you think he starts looking ahead,
100%.
thinking about that magic number, maybe getting it to 40?
Yeah, I don't think you ever worry about Joe D's number, but when you start climbing into the 30s, man, there's not many guys that have been there. This is just a steady diet of staying in the zone for over a month.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Darno looking up. Oh, wow, that's off the batter's eye. A gargantuan home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center, and that's home run number 64 on the season. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Well, that was this lineup's third homer of the game.
D-Rose, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. And the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
And he'll coast into second here with a two-out double.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Now here comes the Rangers skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So, boy, that ERA is going to take a bit of a tumble here as he gets cuffed around pretty good and winds up not being able to survive the first. Jose Leclerc comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning.
Leclerc.
Joey Wendell will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Wendell, a 6'1" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. He was taken in the 6th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, when you come out in the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. All told, 10 men come to the plate here. 6 of them score. We'll head to the second inning here in St. Pete. It's the Rays 6 and the Rangers nothing. Here's Joey Gallo now. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
All right, let's take a look at the Tampa Bay Rays on defense. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around.